Canadian wildfire smoke continues to activate air quality alerts across the country and right here in Siouxland. Day by day, it does vary, but some days you can see and smell the smoke in the air. In tonight's Healthbeat 4, Jessica Bowman talks to an air quality expert about the risks and what you need to know to protect yourself and your family. Air quality alerts continue in Iowa and Nebraska due to that lingering wildfire smoke coming down from Canada.
For days, KTIV has alerted you on air and online about the effects the Canadian wildfire smoke is having on Siouxland. As you watch coverage on KTIV, the First Alert Weather Team continues to prepare viewers for what they may see while outdoors.
All right, fires going on up in Canada, and we have tapped into that air. So, yes, it has brought in these smoky conditions. Here's the way it looks from our Signal Hill cam. Almost looks like a partly to mostly cloudy day as opposed to the bright sunshine we would have.
Now we turn to another source to keep you informed and protected.
And it really puts stress on our physical health and our mental health.
Air quality expert Helen Cristoni joins us to talk more about the dangers of wildfire smoke, the health risk, and how you can protect yourself. First, what are the risks?
Oh, I mean, there's so many dangers as it relates to wildfire smoke. And what most people don't know is that wildfire smoke can travel 100 or so miles, and then it gets stuck inside our homes, and it can adhere to our surfaces in our homes and stay for up to a couple years.
Your best option:
create a clean room in their home where they can retreat to breathe some sort of pure air.
Wildfire smoke is dangerous and can affect a person's physical health, causing respiratory and even cardiovascular problems.
We're inhaling all these contaminants.
Cristoni says that's why it's important to safeguard yourself and your living space.
Turn off the AC, turn off the fans, close the windows, and create an environment of clean, pure air with a high-quality air purifier that has an ultra HEPA filter and a good quality carbon filter.
She says you don't want the outside air circulating within your household. It's also important to limit your time outside, and if you exercise, make sure it's indoors. For Healthbeat 4, I'm Jessica Bowman.